chase. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he's looking for three right out of the gates today. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple. At the plate now, Chipper Jones, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And Chipper can't come up with it. Throw by Chipper, and there's one away. Now a man at third with one away, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Here's the first pitch to him. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Comes set. Now the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Finley has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. So a man at third here with two gone. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat Kyle Schwarber from the stretch. First pitch fastball.
0-1's the count.
Missed 0-1.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's
got
got
a ball,
his
one
A-game
strike.
fastball working today.
Turner at third with two away. And a check swing here as he
The
couldn't
count
help
is
himself,
1 and 2.
It's ruled strike two. Very weakly on the ground. This is on the ground over to first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here now is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss. Two quick strikes to start his afternoon.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Batting second, the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
At the plate, Chipper Jones, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Fouled off. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Next, it'll be David Ortiz. First chance for him here with a first and one gone. Pitches a close strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Gets the fastball.
I got the count.
0-2. He's in control. 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, the pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
And the slider gets him swinging. Two gone. That ball hit high and deep. Stretch. Stretch. You can't put it on the board. Yes. So now to the plate, Steve Finley. As the fastball is swung on.
0-1's the count.
Good location down at the knees for strike one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Count remains at 0-2. Bases are empty here with two men out. And
I got the count. 1 and 2.
On that swing, it's ball one. That ball hit high and deep. Stretch. Stretch. You can't put it on the board. Yes. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. And it's fouled away. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Swing and a miss as he pulls
no
the
balls,
top
2
hand
strikes.
over. It's 0-2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest.
We'll have to press pause as that new inning set to get underway. And standing in, the ever dangerous Mike Trout.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone to lead off the inning. Acuna digs in now. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he hold up in time. A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. First pitch on the way. Checks the swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Breaking ball that time that he slaps the other way out into left center, and it falls for a base hit. Stepping in now, Jonah Bride. As the
ball
first pitch
inside
misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. On the ground is short. This could be 2. The throw to
That's
Robinson.
an out.
On to first as they get the double play. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Jackie Robinson.
Did he
Check his
go?
swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0.
Ball.
He might
2-0.
still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Trout patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Next to hit. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That ball hit high and deep. Stretch. Stretch. You can't put it on the board. Yes. In now, Jacob deGrom. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And into bat is Trey Turner. Committed to that one a bit too soon.
0-1.
Locks him up for strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead,
0-2 is the
get
count.
the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the frag. And now here is Jacob deGrom as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball.
0-1's the count.
0-1.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands.
Nope.
Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And he fouls this one off. He'll try again. 1-2. Runners on the move for second. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Acuna is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Stepping in once again is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. First pitch on the way. Fouled off. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to
Swing and a miss. So now to the plate, Chipper Jones struck out in his last trip to the plate. And it's fouled away. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Acuna is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit out towards second. And there's out number 2. Ready to take his hacks again. Mike Trout lasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
To the plate now, Steve Finley.
Ball, that's just out.
First pitch fastball for ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff.
1 ball,
but this
2
guy's
strikes.
locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get it. All set for the start of the 4th. And next to hit is the catcher, Kyle Schwarber. And that one's in
ball,
on the
that's off the
hands
plate.
To start the inning. It's ball 1. Hot shot down the line. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Throw into second. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Trout to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Now at the plate, Ronald Acuna struck out in his first at-bat.
And he can't allow the same
outside.
thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. To short. Turner has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ready now is Juan Soto. He singled in his first AB. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And a good
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
This is high 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Really
inside,
pulled
ball
that
1.
one across as the slider misses well inside.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And
Count is 3-2.
So he runs the count full now.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around play, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right fielder.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. About time to get that pitch count down, or
The count,
he won't be out here very long.
Behind 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Next to stand in is Jackie Robinson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fielded cleanly. In time to
He's
first,
out.
and there are 2 away. Now at the plate is Salvador Perez, and he blasted a homer in his first at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll give way to the third baseman. Rafael Devers will come on now as the pinch hitter. Now the first pitch. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Yanked on the ground down the line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
He's out.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And there are 2 away now. At the plate now is Trey Turner. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. High and deep to left center field. Back on it is the left fielder, still ranging back. And that one is gone! Standing in now, Chipper Jones. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it on to first, and with it, that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. A lot of movement that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that 2-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Jacob deGrom is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. And now the first pitch. Chipper Jones.
0-1.
Misses there, so he's down 0-1.
There's a slogan is throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitch.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. So now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
Ball, that's
Off
inside.
the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And
Ball, that pitch is out.
big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
There to take it is Chipper.
Got
Throw
him.
first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Hey!
And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
On the ground, softly towards second. He's got it, and
Oh.
that's the second out. So the next to bat will be Mike Trout. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. A little tardy there. No
0-1's the
balls
count.
and a strike.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Ortiz has got it, and the side is retired. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and that'll bring up David Ortiz.
The first baseman.
That ball hit high and deep. Stretch. You can't put it on the board. Yes. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Number 27.
As he'll reach for one and come
0-1.
up empty for the first strike. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Well out in
No
front
balls,
of the
2
breaking
strikes.
ball there for a strike. Base is empty here with nobody out. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now batting, left fielder.
At the plate now, Steve Finley.
Ball
As the first
in.
pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. That evens it up 1-1. Ripped down the first base line. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's
He
in there
beat
to
it.
score. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. At the plate, Ronald Acuna. As the first pitch to him is swung
0-1's
on
the
and
count.
missed for strike 1. No hits to this point. Alex Reyes takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. A 1 pitch on its way. A
The count,
swinging
0-2.
strike, and now it's 0-2.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to
Ball,
be tough
that's
to
out.
double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
The second baseman.
Fouled off.
Robinson.
0-1, here's the pitch. Still only 1 out in the inning. He's running. In there, now the throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer.
The catcher, number 13.
He's set and the pitch fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Good hard sinker.
No
swung
balls,
on,
2
missed,
strikes.
0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Ball,
And he
that's
looks at
out.
a ball, 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to attack on any
2
more
balls,
runs.
2
Let's see
strikes.
if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Working for the punch out and the offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Trout. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the 7th inning, ready to roll, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Line towards center field. And he will reach down to get it as a stumbling play that time is nevertheless good for the first out. Juan Soto to the plate now. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. And a slider.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Lays off it for a ball.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty, one man out. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Rafael Devers, the next to bat, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that one yanked just foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. David Ortiz come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Down the left field line and deep. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Grounded to the right. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Gregory Soto gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. First pitch of the AB on its way. Jacob deGrom stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
0-2.
Late that time for a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And that's out number 1. And stepping in, Trey Turner. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike
0-1's the count.
1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Digging in, the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Good pitch there as Chipper couldn't connect.
The count.
The count moves to 0-2.
Hey, find a way right here. 2 outs. This guy has come in throwing bullets. If he can get this team into the dugout right here with another donut.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Ready to begin the 8th, and into bat is Trey Turner.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
Gonna be a tough play.
No, he's safe.
Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon. Into the box, Chipper Jones. Now Chipper connects. Deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Alex Reyes is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Your attention, please. Now, Alex Reyes.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Acuna moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He bounced out last time up. Just a
0-1
behind for a strike. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. If you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record
Ball, that's
pace.
upstairs.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. A bouncer to the left side. He's right there. Throw
Got
to
him.
first beats him easily, and the side is... Stepping up is David Ortiz. He went deep last time up.
And that home run he hit his last time up, he isn't going to forget about any time soon. He absolutely destroyed
He's
the
out.
fastball.
Throw by Chipper, and there's one away. Digging in next, Mike Trout. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Acuna's there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Next, it'll be Steve Finley. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. Swung on and missed for the first
0-1.
strike.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first two guys out on one pitch,
I got the count.
it could have been a
0-2.
three-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Digging in will be Ronald Acuna. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Turner fields it cleanly.
He's
Throws
out.
first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Here now is Juan Soto. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And now the first pitch. He couldn't pull that one back as he
0-1's the
clearly
count.
broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Gregory Soto answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Nelson Cruz will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker
The
for
count,
a strike.
0-2. Ball 1.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
Now batting, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Ozzie Albies will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. 0-1 the count. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that time run from first. Grounded
That ball's
down the
foul.
third baseline. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
The count is 1-2.
Pitch is popped up. Ortiz over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Salvador Perez will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Ball.
Lays off 1-0. High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. Cruz, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a
1 ball,
miss,
2
and
strikes,
they're
the
up
count.
against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Three.
And struck him out for out number 3, so that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. A 1-run game, 6-5. coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good three-inning battle royale matchup today between Arizona and Baton Rouge. That brings up Wander Franco, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here's the first pitch to him. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind
0-1's the count.
This pitch is popped up. Bogarts is there for it. One down. Now to the plate, here is Cavan Biggio.
The second baseman, Cavan Biggio.
First pitch of the AB now. A little
0-1.
tardy there. No balls and a strike. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch. Off
No, he's in
throw,
there.
but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. In now, Reggie Jackson, as he'll go after a hard sinker.
0-1's the count.
Falls behind 0-1. Man at first for him, following the one-out single. Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike two. And the two-strike bunt will get foul, so he doesn't do his job here. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. He's ready now. The pitch.
That's a great sinker
0-1.
right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And they will slap the tag on him heading back to third as he really got stuck out. Now into the box. Trevor off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop. Trevor.
Here's a sinker
Outside,
to
that's a
start
ball.
him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Fouled off. The 1-1 home.
2-1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
That ball hit high and deep. Stretch. Stretch. You can put it on the board. Yes. gorgeous afternoon for baseball now at Field of Dreams in Iowa. Should be a good three-inning battle royale matchup today between the Tigers and the Demons. First pitch on its way. Fouled away.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. And
I
this
got
one's
one ball, one
downstairs.
strike.
It's a ball and a strike. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch.
I got the count,
That
1 and 2.
fastball's too much for him there, 1 and 2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Next up, Prince Fielder. Now the first pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Nope.
Tried to get him to go after the slider,
1 ball,
but it's 1 and
2
2.
strikes.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And he fouls this one off. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
We got a full count, 3-2.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3 and 2 now. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Next to hit, Franmil Reyes. First offering on its way. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As the first pitch to find the zone, it's ball 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. He pulls into second safely as a run is also in, and with it, they take the lead. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. No balls and 1 strike.
Nope, that's a ball.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want...
Big swing by Mancini now, and this is carrying well to left. And it's a home run. And he's running around them bases, grinning like... baseball here on the show. Today, 3-inning Battle Royale baseball between Milwaukee and Baton Rouge. Baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. So here's Eduardo Escobar. He will lead this one off today. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Story picks it up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now to bat, Gavin Lux.
The second baseman, Gavin Lux.
Jansen's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hey!
A game-time temperature here to start play. A balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. Now
ball, that's off the plate.
Off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer
ball, that's outside.
Moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Ball even at 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. High in the air out to center field. Lewis waits on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Two down, no one on base. And here's Donaldson. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Jose Alvarado takes over here with a runner at first and two gone in the inning. That brings up Alex Kirilloff. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Reyes is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Now at the plate, here is Trevor Story. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trevor.
Here's the pitch. The 0-1. And there's
one ball, one strike.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
That ball hit high and deep. Stretch. You can't put it on the ball. That brings up Prince Fielder, and it's fouled away. Comes set, and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
I got the count, 1 and 2.
As he lays off it for a ball. Leclerc is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits, but what's proven to give him trouble at times is the walk. He tends to issue a lot of free passes, more than you'd like to see.
That's an interesting note, Matty.
High and deep to right. Right fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and it's a home run. And he's running around them bases, grinning like a possum eating a sweet tater. Here's Xander Bogaerts as he grounds one briskly to short. DeYoung fields it cleanly, and there's out number 2. So 2 out, nobody on, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. Line drive, base hit to right. Standing in now, Kyle Lewis. Peralta's under it. And he makes the play to end the inning. Striding in is Mike Piazza. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Inside ball.
One's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Lewis looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. So now to the plate, David Peralta. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Story backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. So next to bat will be Paul DeJong. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Not even close on that swing.
0-1.
No balls and a strike.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. 1 out, nobody on. Hit down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. At the plate now, Jordan Luplow. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. Robinson Chirinos will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Christian Javier, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. It's sharply toward third, and this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Eduardo Escobar standing in as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Nope, that's a ball.
Can't quite get the low outside corner.
The count
there.
is 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Now here's the first offering. Left side, but well foul. Comes set, the 0-1.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Now the 0-2. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. 3 runs already home here. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Corey Knebel, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. So stepping in is Austin Riley. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. And there's one down now. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine.
Ball 1, no strike.
Time that misses out. Softly hit to short. DeJong gathers it in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Travis Shaw will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Aaron Bummer is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now the 0-1.
The count's 1-1.
And he
that
can't
hit
get
him.
out of the
He's
way
got
of that
first.
one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Next, here is Alex Kirilloff. Flew out last time up. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Up next, Mike Piazza. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his
Inside,
first time
ball
up.
1.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 1-1 the count now.
Hey,
In there
2.
at the letters, 1 and 2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Sharp ground ball to third. 1 there.
Out.
Relay to first.
He's
in
out.
time, and just like that, this side is retired. So it's back to the top of the order now, and in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story.
Yeah, he absolutely torched a fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty confident right here.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Fouled off. The 0-2 pitch. And there's out number 1. Prince Fielder grounded out in his last at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Ball 1.
Been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Peralta is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Base is empty, 2 away, and digging in now, Franmil Reyes. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Throw
Out.
in time.